Ah, yes, Nick at Night. Oh, why am I here fooling around? Yeah, it's Nick at Night, dudes and dudettes. Weeknight there, Ellie Muller is coming at you. Yes, a late night show that is anything but ordinary. Fabrice, what else we have for everybody?
Oh boy, 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 oh boy. Coming after Weeknight update, there will be a screening of the VHS tape. Fast Beers Collection 1, Mysteries Behind Afton, by 12 and OP. I'm so hyped for this, it's going to be amazing.
Rock and roll! Speaking of rock and roll, we have the rock and rollers after that. Yes! So that's all up and running now on Nick at Night. That's coming up. Yes! Conan O'Brien is done with late night TV. Now, the question everybody wants to ask, or everybody is asking is, what is the next best late night talk show? Well, it's Weeknight, the Ellie Muller. That's what we're talking about. So just watch it, please. From the YouTube dog show, a place that's wilder than Tom Selleck's ranch, it's Weeknight there with Ellie Muller. And now, a man who knows a thing or two about wild, just like Tom Selleck knows a thing or two about ranches and things like that, Mr. Ellie Gunny Muller! Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Gunny Muller. Where's our guys' office? Alright. Now, we got Baby Lamb Creations as our theme song composer. Very good work. We got Darwin Camera with his bumpers, and we also got Fabrice Roche, aka Walkie Boat, with his previews, for this program. As for the Shoutout Spotlight windows, we got Specs by Ken with some fan edits, Weekend Dojo with the streams, Monster Jam Fanatic, Hot Wheels Fanatic, and Supercar Fanatic, all things automobiles, Met Explorers, Mono Evan, Cairo McKay Animation, and Dan the Toon Man with cartoons and songs. Yeah, animations and cartoons. Interesting, huh? Now, before we get too far on the way, let me just say this, okay? This show right here is for those people who still believe that the best kind of late night comedy is the late night comedy that's innovative and daring. Well, that's how he came here. And after Conan O'Brien leaves tomorrow night, this is what you're going to be stuck with. Alright? Congratulations to Conan O'Brien. 28 years of great work. Have a good show tomorrow. Best of luck to you in your semi-retirement. Now we gotta go into the What's Up thing, alright? What's Up with Tom Selleck, an actor who a lot of people seem to trust on TV. Of course, he's already doing a commercial, so why not? Now, he loves his ranch in California. It has 1,500 trees. 1,500 trees, huh? Wow. Don't punch them. And here's a fun fact. He appeared on Friends back in 1996. How old was he back then? 51 years old. Wow. He needs to get everything in order. I mean, NBC owes him some money. And you want to know why Nick at Night and YouTube are big fans of this? Yeah. It's jokes like those. And it's also the top 8 list with MP and Mr. Bones. We got another one for you right now. Let's do this thing, huh? Okay, what's the category tonight? Well, because people still can't get enough of this. Top 8 things that Tom Selleck will do a show about. Number 8, eggs. Number 7, fish. Number 6, donkeys. Number 5, armpits. Number 4, skunks. Number 3, elephants. Number 2, hair. And number 1, shoes. You would do a show about shoes? Trust me, it's Tom Selleck we're talking about, alright? He would do a show about anything, alright? Good point, good point. Thank you, boys. Thank you very much. We got more for you after this. Stay with us. It's still Weeknight Update. Now, here it is, your Vine tonight.
Now the judge will choose the winner.
I can't decide. They're all cute, and they're mine now.
What?
If your boss is a jerk and you get home from work and you feel like a troglodyte, there's instant relief from this hardship increase. Thank goodness for Nick at Night.
Hey, you know what's up here? Your new Empire carpet. Oh, it's gorgeous. Let me tell you about it. First of all, it won't cost you much. From $6.95 a yard installed, including foam padding. Our credit plan gives you 60 days to make an installment payment. And now to celebrate our 25th anniversary, we're offering this push-button telephone or Abyssal shampoo free with any carpet order. So call us about your new carpet. 588-2300-M5. Hey, guys, how do I get down from here? Guys?
Mr. Edward Scott and the boys! Yes! How you doing tonight, Ed? I'm doing alright. So, that's it, huh? Columbines don't late night TV and people are looking at us for actual late night entertainment. Yes, you're absolutely right. You know, I do want to say this real quick. You know, if it had not been for Conan O'Brien and his late night reign, there probably wouldn't be YouTube. You know, if you really think about it, he's responsible for literally almost every viral thing that's going on YouTube. And certainly there wouldn't be this show right here. Conan O'Brien, thanks for 28 great years for everyone. You know, have a good show tomorrow, yada yada yada. Let's talk about it. Let's have some talking time. Yes.
Let's talk about it.
Alright. Now, Tom Selleck has a beautiful ranch out there in California. 65 acres. You would have loved, you know, being at that ranch. I mean, 65 acres, 1,500 trees. Man. Says here that was even owned by Dean Martin. To have a home that's owned by, to have a ranch that's owned by Dean Martin. Dean Martin. That's insane. You know, comment down below also if you remember Dean Martin. I mean, his songs, Everybody Loves Somebody Sometimes, Let the Good Times In, all that other stuff, alright? You know, that guy was pretty cool as well. But back to Tom Selleck, alright? You know what? He said, you know, I like watching things grow. It's a retreat. I don't blame you, Tom. I mean, you've done so many things in Hollywood. You know, such as, you know, being private investigator, Thomas Magnum, and things like that. Man. You know, no wonder why he bought the farm in 1988. He needed a break from Hollywood. You know, and he just wanted a normal life. Which answers the question, do celebrities have normal lives? Well, a lot of them do not. But in the case of Tom Selleck, yeah. And with the net worth of $45 million, hey, there you go. Hold on. He's growing avocados? Wow. That guy is definitely a working man. I'll tell you that much. Now, of course, he has stepped back into the limelight a couple of times. You know, fairly recently. No, actually, fairly recently was his big commercials. But he did appear on a television show entitled Friends. 25 years ago. Can you believe it? 25 years ago. In which he played Dr. Richard Burke. He did 20 episodes. No, not 20 episodes. He did 10 episodes of that thing, and he was 51 years old. His love interest, was Monica, who was played by Courtney Cox, who we talked about a while back on this program, who was only a lot younger than he was at the time. And Courtney Cox still said that Tom Selleck was the sweetest. I don't know if that's still the case, but according to Matata, what else can you do? Now, we'll see you folks. Well, that is it for another episode of this program. Thank you so much for being here. Tomorrow night, please, before you watch the newest episode of this program, make sure that you watch Conan O'Brien's final late night show. Alright? Because you're not going to get another late night host exactly like him. Alright? I mean, you got this show, okay? But this show, while it gains from originality and creativity, it pretty much lacks in, the big budgets and things like that. And plus, Conan is someone who you will never see on television again. A true legend. After tomorrow, you're going to watch TV and you're going to find a lot of people who are just copying one another. Alright? So, make sure that you remember that. I'm sorry for mentioning that, but I feel like, it had to be mentioned. I felt like mentioning it. Okay? At any rate, see you tomorrow. That's the news. Mouthski, farewell, bye, farewell.
If your boss is a jerk and you get home from work and you feel like a troglodyte, there's instant relief from this hardship increase and goodness.